Now, Sergeant, I understand that we were in the DUI area, now we're in the fingerprint identification area, and we're next to a piece of equipment that people probably have heard called AFIS, Automatic Fingerprint Identification System.
That's correct.
And this is like a lie detector, right?
It is.
Explain what it does, how it works.
The one touch, we have this little equipment here, one touch. If someone has been fingerprinted before, we can show by just the touch index finger, we'll be able to find out right away if you're lying to us or not.
Well, we need to know if I'm a big fat liar.
It's your left.
And in the matter of
Oh, you have to have both
60
finger?
in the matter of 60 seconds.
Why would you want both? Because I thought your fingerprints were the same on both hands. They're not?
No, ma'am.
No,
Okay.
they're different.
So
Every digit is different.
is it telling us anything yet?
In 60 seconds, they'll come back whether or not you've been run before or if you've
Okay.
been processed before. I'm going to fingerprint both hands, left and right. Let me see it. Just add a little water to get
Oh, it's just water. I'm not doing anything.
it's specialized water, ma'am. It's called tap. Okay. Okay, thumb.
So you have to wait a minute for the machine to actually register that it took it.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
It's a lot faster than the ink.
Oh, really?
It's a lot less messy.
Now, you took all of them together and then you have to go back in and take them all individually too?
Yes, ma'am.
Why is that?
That helps the first four help get the image, so now it can compare.
Okay. I see it's got a cross in the middle, and when those pink lines come up on the fingerprint, what does that mean?
That's actually the wet part.
Oh, really?
It's not reading that area.
Oh, really?
But as long as all the other areas is able to read, when this number here comes up of 75% or more, that means they're good fingerprints. They're still being identified.
Okay.
Which you'll see here,
Okay.
94%.
So that's good
So
enough
it's
to
good
use.
enough to
Okay.
use.
And then it runs through AFIS, which is a national database of everybody's fingerprints that they have on file, right?
Right. Right.
Okay.
Anyone that's been arrested before, anyone that's been through the Department of Corrections before,
Okay.
it's all in here.
Okay. But after they do this one, we have to get another set of fingerprints, right?
Yes.
And this time it's regular physical fingerprints that, do we keep them on file? Do we send them to anybody? What happens?
The booking, which
Yeah.
I'm going to take your fingerprints on, I'm going to take your 4 fingers here, 4 fingers together. You're going to place it down, and then your thumb.
Okay.
And in the back of the booking, in case this equipment breaks down for any
Yeah.
reason, we'll have their
Okay.
ink here and here. Also, when the officer is out on the street, we'll take a copy of the index finger and put in a citation. That way we can identify them in court in case when they get cited and released before, they don't, if they don't get fingerprinted here, then we're able to identify that person.
Isn't that interesting? Okay. Now I know why both kinds of fingerprints are taken. Makes perfect sense.
We take your photo also.
Okay.
You'll be able to stand on that
all right.
square.
Now I'll stand on the
This is what
square.
we would tell everyone. Stand on the square. You're going to be facing towards that camera that's above the doorway. I don't know if you can see it. The lights are bright.
Yeah.
Then we'll take the photo facing that way.
Okay.
Then we will tell them, okay, now turn right and face the wall.
Oh, and this is where they get those booking photos.
That's the
those ugly booking
yes.
photos that they always use.
And
then
you're
do you have
gonna-
to turn left too?
And then you turn around and face us, and that's
Okay.
where we take our images.